time squeak.
Okay. Good.
I just jumped out my skin there.
Fortunately, I got it on video. Well, today I'm off in Elvis. I've got everything all packed and ready to go. I am very, very excited. I don't know why. I've been out for the day in Elvis before. Great big pile of stuff there, which I'll put away later. I always do that actually. Whenever I go away, I bring all my stuff out and I put it there and then I sort it when I'm on the road. Oh, it's going to be a good day. Let's get on the road. Right, I have arrived. Rick's over there. I need to sort out the parking first. This is the busiest I have ever seen it. I know you do it by the app, but I can't remember which app it is. Pay by phone. So I do it on here. Pay by phone. Set by location number. I thought it said £20. It expires at 2000. Right. I think I need to... Okay, so saying cost us 5 hours. I might just go with that. I think I'm just going to go with that. There you go. There you are. We're good. Right. So it is most definitely busier than usual, but I think the man himself has seen me over there, so he's waving. So we'll wave back. No, he's looking the other way. Look. So yeah, we'll have a wander over. And it's only the fact that it's tax deductible that I'm not criticising the parking. I'm going to have to rejoin the National Trust. It would have been free then. I was just saying, if we'd rejoin the National Trust...
How much was yours?
14.
Oh, mine was 12.10. So
what did you do? Pay for a...
I did a car one.
But you're not a car. But neither am I a minibus. So
there's no thing that says about camper vans that I could see.
No, I did it as a minibus last time.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Hello. Hello, Alex, how are you?
I'm good. What do you think of the new camera?
Oh, that's a bit flash, isn't it?
Well, let him have a play with my stick in a bit. There's a boing coming up right here. I decided not to follow him in there for very obvious reasons. It's so busy. This is the busiest, we were just saying, it's the busiest we've ever seen it. Yeah, there's lots of people in the car park. That's mad. That is absolutely rammed. Which for two blokes that basically seek out quiet places that there is nobody at, today we have failed.
Right. Oh, we are down to wooden implements today.
Oh, you would think that after doing this before, just a few weeks ago...
And moaning like buggery about it.
Yes.
Yeah. To be honest, it was quite nice. It just was very expensive.
You know what this is, don't you?
What?
It's the world's second smallest fish and chips.
Okay.
The first smallest was the one we had last time.
True.
But we will enjoy nonetheless. Right, so after sitting for what can only be described as, well, not quite 3 hours. How long were we sat doing nothing for? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half, yeah.
So we've sat and literally done nothing for an hour and a half, which has been very pleasant. We're now going to go for... we put the world to rights, that was important. We're now going to go for a bit of a walk, and we're going to wander further than where we usually go. But we were just saying about pockets, weren't we? Now
Yes, never enough.
Yeah, this is a helpful tip for all of you that are far too middle-aged. You know, do you wear a body warmer in this weather? Yeah. Because you've then got the pockets that you can sort of wander along, and it's not like Rick's demonstrating here, you see. This is for the modern gentleman, this. You're going to be sweltering.
Yeah. Got my little camera in there. What's that?
I don't know, I might actually give him my phone in a minute, because my trousers might fall down. Off we go. Right, quite an interesting conversation about whether to wear Crocs or not. We have taken them off. I thought the Crocs in the sea was the way to go. I thought that was absolutely fine. But apparently they squeak afterwards, according to Rick. I don't know. I don't know, easy life. But right, so Rick's on his camera there. I'm going to go a bit down here. This is really lovely, actually. I don't know how well you can see, but got lovely ripple lines, obviously from the waves. Oh, there we are. And oh, this is nice, actually. I'm really wishing I had my shorts. I would tell myself I was brave enough to go in and swim. Ugh. I was just saying I might not actually go in, but if I had shorts on, I could tell myself that I would be brave enough to go in and swim.
It's the thought that counts.
It is the thought that counts, yeah. Ah.
So we're going to...
jolly pleasant, yes.
venture along a bit? Mind you, I'm going to
Yeah.
leave the shoes, aren't I?
Should we take them with us?
Yes.
Of course, if we were wearing them...
We can put them in the back. We can put them in anywhere if you want.
Oh no, that's walking all the way back over there. I might just wear them, to be honest. You can carry yours, I'll wear mine.
I'll carry mine until my feet are dry, I think.
Okay.
And I'll put them on, then they won't squeak.
Okay. Good.
I just jumped out my skin there.
Fortunately, I got it on video, both of us. Oh, that did that. Should we walk in the water? What do you reckon?
Yeah, my feet will get really dry there, won't they?
Well, you put your shoes on.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll tell you something though, I know we've done this before, but it's always nice, isn't it? It's just...
we should do this more often.
Oh, not that again.
That's what we normally say.
Yeah.
So you've got the shoes on, so you can do this.
Yeah, maybe there's truth in that. Maybe
I like the effect of the waves. When you're walking along and you've got these waves going sideways, it makes you want to fall over.
Let's have a look. Yeah, well, don't say that, because I've got my phone in my pocket and I haven't got any... Oh. We better not fall over. I'm having to really pull my trousers up here.
Okay. This is quite deep. I'm not sure.
It's deeper than we thought, isn't it, if we're honest?
I'm not sure. Well, the thing is, the sandbag is just there.
What, just there?
I think.
You go first. I'm...
Did you see my last video, Rob, where I was talking about...
Yes, of course I did, yes. He says live to the world.
What was I talking about? Just remind me where I...
Actually, I do remember that. You were in the podcast studio, weren't you? And you were saying about the ceiling tiles and what have you. Yes.
Right. Well,
So I did.
you did? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do occasionally.
You do realise we're making exactly the same video again?
Yeah, and I realised that half an hour ago. Since you saw us last, we have settled back into the van, and Rick is doing a thing. There we are. So, Rick is doing himself some toast, some bread rather, which he's going to do on his toaster to go with the sweet potato, jacket potato that he's doing in there with some Philadelphia.
Oh yes, it just has to be done.
Yes, and because he is such a good friend, he's given me a cup of water. Literally, look. That's what you give me, a cup of water, look. That's all he'll allow me.
I did offer you a coffee, and I did offer you a jacket and spurs.
Yeah, he did, to be fair.
Yeah. And I did offer you some Philadelphia.
Yeah, but it sounded really good on the video, didn't it? Right, well, we have been sat here for how many hours? Goodness knows. Several, and we have put the world to rights. It's a better, happier place as a result, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yes. But we've decided... Oh, there you are. So we have decided we're going to move around the corner, and we are also determined that we are going to make the same video, aren't we?
We're pretty much got identical videos so far.
Yeah, but still watch both. You know, it's... I will put a link to Rick's channel and video below, as always.
Oh, thank you.
Well, one tries, you know. We're going to head off down the ferry road. We're not going to go on the ferry, are we? We're going to see if we can find somewhere to pull over and go and look at Poole Harbour. And that's my phone going, so I'm going to see what that has to say for itself. We'll catch you on the road. Right, well, as you can probably tell, I haven't actually left Studland yet. Rick and I said that we would leave here at about 7 o'clock. So Rick's over there getting himself ready. Turn the gas off. Yeah, I've done my bits and pieces of work that I had to do. I've dropped the keys on the floor. Ugh, never good. Just turning the gas off. There we are, look. And yeah, we're going to head off down the ferry road. And we've only actually done that the once. Usually I don't stay this late, but I'm really having a fantastic time. No idea where I'm going to sleep tonight. I found two places, two Brit stops. One is at Corfe Castle. It's a pub, and unfortunately I don't think that's going to work because it is all quite busy at the moment. And you have to book ahead, and I'm probably not going to be there till about 10 o'clock. So I think I'm going to see what the plans for tomorrow are. And depending on what the plans are, whether Noah wants to do something tomorrow, will depend on which way I go. And I might head towards home and stop and do something on the way there. Haven't quite decided. Not going to work at the pub, and the only other one was an Indian restaurant, but for small vans only. Elvis is not small. But that does bring me on to a point. I've been sort of thinking just recently about downsizing Elvis. And this is actually a very serious thought process. The way in which I use it has changed very recently. Noah is doing less adventures with Dad as he's getting older. And although I love Elvis, it is obviously quite big. Now I thought about, should I go down to a panel van size, you know, like Rick's, or should I possibly go for a smaller coach built, or just keep Elvis? So I haven't quite decided on that, but I'm going to be doing some mulling over on that. Yeah, interested in thoughts? Pop them in the comments below. Right, so my battery is running a bit low. I'm actually going to have to leave it in the van to do some charging. But considering there is no camping down here, I've never seen so many vans. I think I'm going to be good because I don't want to get knock on the door, but I think there's quite a few people that are. So, right, okay, I'm going to have to plug this in. I'm going to take the big camera and I'll do some shots on the big camera instead, and I'll catch up with you on this one in a bit. We've made an important discovery, or I have anyway. The camera was flat, so I charged that, and then the microphone's flat. So I'm having to use this without the wind muff wireless microphone, which I think will work okay. I've just done a small test, and it did seem to work okay. If there's any wind noise, I apologise. I'm starting to shout because there's a car going by. Yeah. But this is all very nice. So we're down by the ferry. I have a sneaky feeling that we've waited here all this time and we're not going to get the sunset. How can anyone be in a bad mood looking at that though?
No, that's true. You're absolutely right. It does do a thing to your soul, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just kind of gives it a little squeegee, a little wipe, a little fresh.
I've never heard of it described like that, but
having your soul cleansed by a squeegee.
yeah. And with that in mind, very apt, I think, that the sunset that we can't see is by Brownsea Island. Because do you know what else you can't see on Brownsea Island? The red squirrels. But you will see where they've been.
Every time. I've heard this story so many times.
But you know what, don't you?
What?
My mum's going to be watching this. And she's going to be going, oh, yeah, Rick says hi, mum.
Hi, Alex's mum. Hope you're having a great day.
No, but on a serious note, no sunset this evening.
Yeah, I think we...
If I was to build a boat out of my garden shed, that's what it'd look like. In fact, if I was to build a boat full stop, that's what it would look like.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick's gone on ahead, so at least we can't be accused of doing exactly the same video again. But yeah, there does seem to be this ever reinforcing realization that the sunset, we're not going to see it. But I tell you what, I don't care. This is magical. This is absolutely... We might not see the sun go down, but it's still breathtaking. Right, well I think that brings us to a close. Get Rick in as well there. Are we disappointed we didn't see the sunset?
Not really.
I've got to be honest, I've really just enjoyed the day as it is. It would have been nice.
Would have been like the icing on the cake, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but that is a good way to finish, isn't it?
But it was a kind of a plain cake, but it was still a good cake. Sorry.
We didn't see the sun and we didn't see the red squirrels. But no, it's been a lovely day. Thank you for your company as always.
You're welcome, sir.
We must do this again. And although it's not Hales Abbey, we'll be back and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.